Hey, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is none other than Gigi Smith, aka Coach Gigi. How y'all doing? How y'all doing this afternoon? It's an awesome Saturday. I done got my work in on out this morning, and it's just time to put in some work to do what I'm trying to do. Okay, so the title is Don't Stop Dreaming. Don't stop dreaming. Never give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Because you're worth it. You're worth it. Whatever it is that you are designed to do, you're worth the work. You're worth the work. And you're looking at the right now. You know, we really can't look at the right now because it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Doesn't look like it's going to come to fruition. But keep trusting God. Keep trusting God in everything that you do. Everything that you do, from your team, from the work that you're putting in, the creativity that God has given you. Trust God. Trust God to give you exactly what you need in the time that you need it. He will do it just like that. We trying to figure stuff out. So I had to have a conversation with myself. I had to repeat something somebody told me some years ago. Get out of my own way. Because I be like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? How it's going? That's how my head gets to turning. And I just need to get out of my own way and let God have his way. Let God have his way in my life, in my business, just overall, all the way around. Let God have his way. So I came to tell you, you may feel like you want to give up. You want to throw in the towel. Let me tell you what God gonna do. He gonna throw the towel back at you. Tell you to wipe your face off because you must be sweating or something. Because he's gonna finish what he started in you. He's gonna finish the work, what he started in you. It's gonna come to pass. It's gonna come to fruition. He didn't say when. He just wants you to keep working. God wants us to keep working, keep doing what we're supposed to do. So when it happens, nobody can deny it. Nobody will be able to deny that all this that you've been talking about for years, it has come to pass. So they can't say, well, oh, she was just doing something. They was just doing something. They was just saying something. You have to be what I lacked of this week. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent in doing what you do. For me, it's coming on live, whether I'm on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, TikTok, Facebook. I have a couple of groups on Facebook. I might get on one of the groups or one of the pages and don't get on my personal page, or vice versa. I might get on my personal page like I am now, being shared to the rest of the places. But I just want to tell you, the vision that you have, it's going to happen because God said it is. The things that you desire to do, put in the work. Plan your work and work your plan. Get off the bench. You can't do anything sitting on the bench like you waiting for somebody to call you in the game. Get into the game of your life because it's your life. You can't just sit there and be like, oh, I hope they call me. I hope they call me in. I hope they just begging me to come on. No, it's your life, your goals, your vision, the dream that you had. Nobody else has had that dream but you. God gave you the dream. So it's time for you to stop acting like somebody is going to give you a handout. My granddad always told us, and my daddy too, in order for you to get something out of life, in life, you have to work for it. So if you want the successful life that you talk about or you dreamed about, you have to work for it. You have to put in some work. It's going to take work. It's going to take consistency. It's going to take if you have to have a strategic team, it's going to take that. It's going to take a strategy. It's going to take you understanding what you're doing, why you're doing it. What is your why? When your why becomes bigger than you, then you own to something. When you take you out the equation, because your why is so much bigger than you. My why is so much bigger than Gigi. My why is so much bigger My why is so much bigger than me. So I have to understand that I have to put in the work. I have to put in more work than somebody else does that's been doing this for 20, 40, more than Les Brown. Let me go. More than E.T. I have to put in the work just as much as they did when they started out. I have to put in the work. I can't look at them now and say, okay, I'm going to do what they doing. No, I'm not at that level. So I have to start where I start until I get to the level of the E.T.s and the Les Browns. I have to start and stay consistent. Don't give up on you. Don't stop dreaming. I don't care who don't like your dream, who don't believe in your dream. One thing I know that we do, we think just because you excited, you want to tell somebody else because you think they're going to be excited for you and they're going to applaud you. They're going to pat you on the back. That is not the case. Stop telling everybody the dream and the vision God has shown you because they don't care. They want you to stay where they are, and that's miserable. They want you to stay exactly where you are in your little bubble. It's time for you to bust the bubble. It's time for the bubble to be bust so you can walk into what you're supposed to walk into. Your success, your vivid imagination. Stop acting like as a child you had a vivid imagination, because I did. All of us do. And guess what? It's nothing wrong with that. If we can go back to when we were children and have the vivid imagination as adults, do you know how much stuff we can accomplish? Because when we're children, we believe we can do anything. We can climb a mountain. We can fly. We can do anything. But when we get adults and life start lifing, you begin to stop believing in you. You stop believing in what you have, what you can do, because the world said you shouldn't do that. The world said it's not going to work. Okay, did God tell you it's not going to work? Let me talk to me. He never told me it's not going to work. He said you're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to get with people that are good at strategy, that are good at business. You need to get with those people. And God will send you those people. If it's business, if it's ministry, you're going to have to get with somebody that has been in the ministry and you are mature enough to be in ministry and be a leader that God is calling you to be. So I'm just saying, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't stop dreaming. Your dream is valid, just like your feelings are valid. Your dream is valid. It's okay. You want to, I told y'all before what I've seen. I've seen it in the spirit. You have to see things with your spiritual eyes before you can see it with your physical eyes. I've seen the business, the building. I've seen it. On one side, it says GNX Transformation. On the other side, it says GNX Consulting. On the inside, there's an XAS Photography Studio. On the inside, there is a conference room where people can come and that's where we'll have the events. Or if they want to have events there, they can have events there. So I've seen all that. So in order for you to see it, you have to believe it. If you believe it and you can see it, it shall come to pass. It shall come to pass. It shall come to pass. God is able. God can do anything but fail. When he gives you something, he didn't say sit on it. He said get busy. Because he might intend for you to work that out right now. He might want you to start working that out right now. But go to God. Write in your journal, write in your planner, whatever it is you have to write in. Write in your journal app. Whatever it is you have to write it down. Give it to God. Give your cares to him. Because a lot of times we're fighting battles don't belong to us. We just want to fight them. No, I don't want to fight no battle. I'm going to let God fight my battle. Because he don't play by me. He don't play by his children. I need somebody to understand that. He does not play about his children. Just like my physical father, my natural father didn't play by me. My daddy, let me see. My daddy don't play by me. He covers me. He gonna come see about me. He gonna come. See, I don't do no get back. I just pray for you that you get the blessing that you deserve. That's where I am. I ain't worried about no get back. Because all those that have, and I don't know who I'm talking to, who this is for, if they have put a negative connotation mouth on you, no. You belong to God. You belong to God. And he doesn't like that. He's going to let them do it all so long. But then, when it's time for the karma to come, they're going to be just like them Darman videos. When they find out that the person, this is a Karen, when Karen find out this not somebody they should be messing with because they hold their business in their hands, oh, then you want to be all apologetic. Want to say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. It doesn't matter if you knew them or not. It doesn't matter how you feel about them or not. It doesn't matter. As long as you are walking the way God has called you to walk, and you're doing what God has called you to do, it's not about Gigi. It's about you. It's not about me. It's about the lives that I'm able to touch. I am the light in somebody's darkness. I tell you what thus said the Lord. I evangelize and tell you, come on over here. If you won't be the same when you come. When you leave, you won't be the same as you came in. See, that's what I can give you. That's what I would give you. And my business is growing. The coaching business is growing. Being an author is growing. I have written 37 plus books, notebooks, journals. That's all of them. And at one point I had hardbacks to my journals, but I just focus on the softbacks because I think about what I want to carry. I don't want to carry a hardback book because that's a little too hard for me to, tote around in my purse or in my hand or wherever the case may be. But there is so much in my story that I can help you with, that I can bless you with, that I can help you on your journey. And this is not even what this is about. I just want you not to stop dreaming. Don't stop dreaming. Your life is not over, so your dream is still coming to pass. You have to sit down and ask God with your pen in hand and your paper, or for me, I type my stuff. So whatever it is that you have, that you can jot what's on your mind. God, give me a strategy to do this. How can I handle this? God, who are you going to send to me that's going to help me in this area? Because I never told nobody that I do nothing but a strategy. And I tell you all the time, your round table need to include a strategist. That's somebody who is good at doing strategies, good at implementing them. Yes, you need that type of person, especially if you don't know nothing about it. If you don't know nothing about it, you just excited. You just go and do what God told you to do, but you need a strategy. You need step by step how you're going to handle it, how you should handle it, how you're going to grow, how you're going to be successful. Never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming. You're worth it. Your dream is worth it. The vision is worth it for you never to stop. Just because my vision is yay big and I have goals that I'm reaching for. I don't try to tackle every goal all at once. I will go crazy. So you tackling your goals one by one. This might be a huge goal. So you have to take this in segments. So you did that goal. Let me tell you something else. When you reach a goal, when you succeed at that goal, celebrate your wins. Celebrate your wins, large or small. It's still a win, baby. It's still a win. Celebrate your win. So when you finish that one, it's not time to just wild out. It's time for you to get started on the other one. What's the next goal? What's the next goal? Okay, when you start on that, that might be just as big as the other, or it might be smaller. But still, take that goal one step at a time, and then you'll be able to move on. See, because your vision does not consist just one goal. It does not consist of just one goal. It consists of a lot of goals that make up your full vision. So let me ask you this. In your vision, what is it that you see? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. What is it that you see coming from your vision? Okay. Y'all can write that down for yourself. What is it that you see? What is it that God has shown you about your life, about your business, about your ministry? What has God shown you? He's shown you something. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop dreaming. It started with a dream. And it ends up with the big old vision that you seen, that you saw, that the goals that you have that helping you reach the vision. So don't ever stop dreaming. Stop telling small-minded people your big vision, because they don't get it. They might not have the relationship, they might not understand, but they don't get it. So if people don't get it, they're going to put a negative mouth on what you're doing. If they don't understand what you're doing, how you're doing it, why you're doing it, they don't understand your why. They don't understand your why. I have always, since I was younger, a child, always thought I could help everybody do anything about anybody. But I learned I can't help folks if they don't want to be helped. But since I love helping people, God has magnified my help in a way. I'm helping people not only in the marketplace, but I'm helping people to understand who they are in God. So I love helping people. That's what God has called me to do. Motivate you, encourage you, inspire you, and empower you. I'm giving you permission to live your best life. Sometimes the motivator needs motivating. Because as I pour out, sometimes I need somebody to pour that thing back in. I need somebody to pour back. But it's okay. But I'm going to continue to tell you, never stop dreaming. The life that you desire is just ahead of you. It's not behind you. It's not beside you. Your destiny is ahead of you. So let's talk about your destiny. Excuse me. That is something that is going to happen. That's something going to happen. So what do? We're going to continue to ask God for strategy. Ask God for the people that he has assigned to us to push us to our greater. I want somebody to push me to my greater. I want somebody to take me arm in arm and say, gee, let's do it like this. Let's see if we can do it like this, and you can reach it where you're trying to go. People that God attaches to you, those destiny keepers, those destiny helpers, they are needed. You have to ask God, because none of us, whether you working in the marketplace or business, none of us woke up knowing the ABCs of business, the ABCs of ministry. None of us woke up with it. We had to learn somewhere. We had to learn somehow. So never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming. Your dream is important and it's valid. Do you know your why? Do you know why you want to be a business owner? Do you know why that you said yes to God when he called you in the ministry? Find out what your why is. Find out what your why is. then you'll know. Find out what your why is in business. Find out what your why is in ministry. Find out what your why is. What is the reason that you're here? You're still breathing. You're still living. What is your reason? What is your purpose on this side of glory? What's your purpose? I'm here so y'all can see what living your best life look like. Because some people don't know. I'm laughing every day. I might be going through I don't know what. But I'm still managed to smile. Let me explain something to you. I wasn't even trying to go here, but let me explain something to you. I'm the youngest of four. And for years, I've always compared myself to my siblings. Because I'm the youngest. My daughter's 30. When she was younger, I worked 2 jobs. Trying to make ends meet. All of her needs were met. And if not all, most of her wants were met. And I'm still saying, they look like they doing all right. Her principal was a principal, younger than I am, went to the same school. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Let's speed this thing up, and I'm going somewhere. Let me speed this up. So in 2011, March 16th, my house caught on fire. The fire department deemed the house destroyed. We were there, but God. I heard somebody banging on the window, and they was banging on the bars, so I heard it. I got up. I got everybody out. We got everybody out. And I would have been finished paying for that house the following year, 2012, because I was just paying off the mortgage. And I'm out there, I'm looking, I said, oh, my house. Then it dawned on me. I said, you ain't in the house? Tell God thank you. And that's what I did. I said, Lord, I thank you. I thank you. Let me speed this thing on up. April 25th, I'm at work. My mother's calling me. She said, I need you to take me to Daddy's house. That's my granddaddy. I said, what is going on? She said, Bobby want me up there. My car wasn't with me. It was being fixed. I had to get an oil change, so it wasn't with me. So when I got to my granddaddy's house, he was gone. God had called him home. Now, anybody who know me, if you know me, my granddaddy was not only my pastor. He was my granddaddy. He was my Bible study partner. If I didn't know something, I said, Papa, what this mean? And he'll break it down to me and I understand it. So we did that. That was 25th. The funeral was the 30th. So let's speed this thing on up. May 19th, I'm at school. I said, oh, we out of school. And I had left my daughter at my grandmother's house, which was right down the street from the school. So I get there, pulled in the parking lot. I see all these police cars. I see an ambulance. I said, and I'm saying this to myself, anybody who know me, I'm a jokester. I said, oh, somebody going to jail. They done beat the old people up. So not knowing, so I called my aunt. Nobody answered. Called Zadie phone, she not answered. So by the time I got in the building, I called another number, my other aunt, come on upstairs. So I'm doing this. The elevator in front of me, I said, how I'm going to get there fast. So when I got there, opened the door, I saw my mama's baby sister crying. And my other aunt grabbed me. I said, you got to be kidding. Are you telling me my grandmama gone? So that's 3 weeks and 3 days apart. Let me help y'all really understand why I do why I'm who I am. So that was then. That was 2011. Okay, went on. I was still, helping people, still trying to help them with the fire and the deaths. I'm still at work being the best that I can be, help people in the computer lab. I'm just going on. So let's speed this up to 2013. 2013, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I've always called my daddy on Tuesday and asked him if he want to go get our food on Wednesday. Because that's what we did. We'll go to Kroger. So Called him, he ain't answer. I ain't think nothing about it. Called him again, he ain't answer. So I left him a message. I said, Turkey, what you doing? I'm trying to call you. See when we gonna get our food, Turkey. So that's what we used to call each other. So later that night, I I was sitting there and Xavier's friend, his name is Xavier too, called her. And his mother wanted to speak to me. And I said, okay. I said, hey. She said, when last time you seen your dad? I said, who you say this is? She said it again. I said, hold on. I said, if you stay next door, you need to be telling me when you talk to him, what is going on? And she told me. Speed is on up. I got there, and the fire department busted the door in. And bottom line, my daddy was gone. He was gone. I'm a baby. I'm the baby. I'm the baby of the bunch. And I've always been a daddy's girl. So those deaths were very, 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 very something for me. And that gave me a drive because I knew they were already proud of me. So I knew I had to keep moving. I couldn't stay still. God called them home, and I still had a job to do on this side of glory. I still have a job to do. I still have an assignment God has given me. Evangelizing, preaching, teaching, coaching, motivational speaking. I still have a job to do. So that was my fuel. Those three were my fuel to keep moving. To keep moving forward. Now, mind you, God didn't get me moving forward until 2015. But he was already working because I accepted my calling in July of 2011. I didn't say yes before then because my granddad would have been able to see me. But I'm glad I finally said yes. I wouldn't take that day or no other day since me saying yes to God. Yes, I've had some ups and some downs. I've had everything trying to come against me. But I still say yes, God. I hear you speaking, God, and I thank you. I hear you, God. I will never stop dreaming. Even when I'm making to the island of success, that's my corn phrase. That's when all the dream, the vision that has come to pass, when it opens up and is here, I'm still going to do what I'm doing. Because how many of you know you can't make it to the place you desire to be and just sit there. Sit there like not on a log. No, you still have to do what you did to get where you got. You still have to work. You still have to put in something. I still have to write a book. I still have to speak. I still have to coach. All that goes hand in hand. I'm going to tell you what thus said the Lord. I'm going to tell you that your dream is possible if you only believe. You got to believe in you. If you don't believe in you, don't say nobody else believe in you. My question is, do you believe in you? Are you ready to dream and dream and dream? Keep dreaming until your dream comes to fruition. Are you ready? It's going to be some hard days. It's going to be some days you don't feel like it. Even when you don't feel like, God, thank you for this day. What are we doing today? I'm just telling you what I do. God, I didn't get that much sleep, but thank you. You woke me up at 4 o'clock this morning. I wasn't tossing and turning. I was just talking to you, God. I was just talking to you because I want God to be my guide. He already protects me. Even times in my past, I didn't know how to protect. I ain't had sense enough to protect myself. But God stood there and protected me. He's covered me for 57 years. He's protected me for 57 years. He keeps guiding me through the darkness. He's guiding me. I used to see life as I'm walking through a tunnel. But I don't see a tunnel anymore. I see all beaming light. That's why I shine my light. Because God allowed me not to be in the tunnel anymore. All I see is light. And I'll keep walking to him. Because he gave me what I do. He gave it to me. He gave it to me. I might not do it like you or them, whoever. But he gave it to me. And I want God to keep guiding me, keep directing me, keep sending my strategies, keep sending the purpose keepers, the purpose pushers, the hope pushers. Keep sending them, God. Keep sending them to me. And I'm not going to tell you I understand everything about business. I don't understand everything about ministry. But God has somebody that's going to walk me through it on each side. That's gonna push me to my greater. I want to be the best version of me. I'm walking in my greater. I'm walking in my greatness because I am great. My daddy sits high and looks low. I will never stop dreaming, and I want to encourage you. Don't you stop dreaming. I don't care who don't like it, who like it. Just, humility is the key. If they like it, thank you. It's all God. If they don't, bless you, it's all God. Keep going. Don't let none of this stop you from doing what God has called you to do. That might just be for me. This right here, that means nothing to me. Nothing. Especially if you're negative. If you coming at me negative, and let me say this. You know before somebody come to you, they're going to be negative. If you don't, ask God to give you some more discernment. Because usually when people start walking to me, I know they about to be negative. So I just sit there and let them talk. I don't brush them off. I don't say anything back. Because that's called having a conversation with negativity. I have conversations with positivity. I speak life. Proverbs 18:21. Death and life is in the power of your tongue. This right here. This is a powerful thing on your body, your tongue. It can cut, and you can kill somebody with your mouth, with your tongue. So I believe in edifying and not destroying anybody. I'm going to love you with the love of God. I'm going to tell you God got you. God going to see you through it. Whatever it is, if he brought you to it, he'll bring you through it. You got to know that. You have to believe and know. Have an awesome day. Y'all be blessed. And just don't stop dreaming. Keep dreaming and watch what God does. Be blessed.